Hi, welcome back. Today, taking a break on the sand mine. I mean, it's normalizing. It's what it's doing. I've run 2 thermal cycles on it, plus the other stuff where I heated it up and didn't touch the blade part of it, working on the tang part. So it ought to be good and soft here in a little while. I just left it laying on the anvil, just let it go. It'll give it 2 good. Well, I don't know about welding heats, but they got pretty warm, so I'll just let it cool down that way. So it should be all right. If it ain't, I'll know the next time to do it some more. But today I'm in here in front of the air conditioner, back on this one, the 125 sheath, or the $125 knife. Now I'm fixing to put green micarta on it. So I would like to be able to put liners on it, but for that kind of money, I'm just not able. Really not. So I wish I was. Wish I could afford to do it. And like I said, I have in the past, I've given away 3 practice knives that I made, just to get them out there and let everybody know that I can, just a practice knife. It was short, a little shorter handle, everything. So, and at least 2 of the people that I give them to use them nearly every day, or on a real regular basis. So, and I give another one to give the trapper knife. If you're new to the channel, one like this out of 01, this is 1095 with a micarta handle on it, without the spine jimping or anything, okay, or the handle filing, to Trapper J, because it's what I made it for, is a trapper knife. I've made a beaver knife, and I'm going to make a couple more just plain Janes. I went a little overboard on the other one. I don't know if anybody will buy that one for that kind of price that it needs in there, but anyway, I'm gonna try. But like I said, get back on this. So, and since my my bandsaw has gotten broken, and yes, I broke it, so run over it with my tractor. Didn't mean to, it just happened that way. I had it under out there where the tractor is, under my little pole shed out there. I got too close to it with the tractor tire, and just the edge of it caught it. So I'm having to do this by hand. Hand saw it. I don't have a jigsaw, so I'm not going to worry about a tire like that. Eased, cleaned up a little bit of mess around here, not much. And if you don't think that you don't go through a whole lot of sandpaper, that's just what I cleaned off the bench right now, not to mention the others that I throwed away while I was doing. So anyway, let me get this right here and do like that. Glue gun and hacksaw. So, uh-oh. Okay. vise. I've just used it so much that it's corners. All right, let me change the camera and I'll get set up on the belt sander. Yeah, they're not the size or anything else like that. I just want to get it rough shape out so I can shape the front here in a few minutes when I drill the holes in it. I get the holes drilled and I will have I can start a reference for the front so I can get it down and do whatever on. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean my glasses. All right, I'll be back in just a second. Okey-dokey. Yeah, I've got to use it up. Need to use it up. Gonna have to get me a couple 100,000 popsicle sticks. Wonder what it look like after I got through eating all the popsicles. So now let's go as far as this will go. There might be enough in there to do the whole thing. You think need to put in color in it? Nah, don't put in color, can you? As part of the add-ons. Yeah, it looks like it's really good, so let's take this. Okay, looks good. I got gloves. I don't know why I don't remember to put them on all the darn time. I don't. Okie dokie. Now then. Right in there. Fill up these holes. I drilled extra holes in there a while ago. Maybe a clamp. And a clamp. And that's all I can do with that one today. Okay, when we last seen this knife, the $125 knife, we was putting the handles on it, gluing. Glue's dry. It's been about 24 hours since I done it, maybe 20. But this good slow setting epoxy works real good, and it looks really tight. Okay. We got the lanyard hole, got the paw print, and we got that. We got this blade taped up, got the front of it sealed. So let's take it and put it on the grinder, get my mask on there, and get on it. And hopefully we'll get to making a sheath for it here in just a little bit. Alright, hang on. There we go. There it is. This right here is the $125 knife. This is the only style I offer this in. $125. This. And you get it like he's going to Walmart. You order it, you get it. It comes with what I want to put on it. I mean, you know, you go picking and choosing, all the prices go up. But just a good, great knife at a really good price. This is it. Alright, let me turn this off, change batteries. Guten Tag. Okay, that's all I likes this. And untaping the blade, making sure it works, attaching the belt holder, adjusting it, clearing the drain hole. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I'm not 100% done with this. I got just a little bit more to do with it. But this is a $125 knife. This is the only style I make this knife in. Everything else is higher. And this is in 1095 and it comes with a hamon. So, now, this right here is perfect. I don't have to do anything else to it. Now you could, when you get it, if you want it, you could take your wife's hair dryer, if she don't, or your hair dryer, and open this up just a little bit right in here. Make the mouth of it a little more. But it's alright now. Get it in there too. So, there. It's in there. Now I'm going to oil it. First one thing, another, buff it up just a little bit more, then I'm going to sharpen it. Unless, no, I dulled this one before I stuck it in the ferric chloride. I didn't want it to come out of the etch razor sharp, because the chemical will etch it sharp. So now I'll sharpen that off screen there, and I'll oil it up. And once I get it sharp and put it in there, then let me just go ahead and do this right here, right now while I'm standing right here. Okay. I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is half of a part of a Chicago bolt. And so this is the screwdriver part of it, screw part of it. Now, got washers, rubber washers. Now, since the green is out on, see the brown is out on this one. So you take, let's get it down here. You can look at it a little bit. Instead of looking at my ugly mug. Alright. Okay. That's my battery. When it died a while ago. You take this is, see the brown is the outside, right hand. You take this, insert it from the brown, come around to the green. Yeah, some of them ain't the right size. I knew that. Okay, there they are, I think. So, you come in from a brown here, put a washer on it, rubber washer, like that right there. We take our loop and we set it over it just like that, right there. Take our screw, yeah. And that's what it does. It goes right in there. Or unless you're me, it's aggravating as it can be. My hands don't want to work tiny stuff all the time. Come on. I'll take all this back apart here in a little bit and clean it. Probably won't do it this evening. I've been going since this morning. That's all that's got to happen. And the other one's the same way. Right there. Take this, put it in from my brown. Put your washer over top of it. fits in there good. And get your screw. And it's easy to change from right to left. What you do is take these two screws out and reverse the process. Put it on the other side. Now, this right here will all be fixed. Everything. And then, but there it is. If you can see it or not, let's see. Back out. There it is. It's not sharp, so, but it needs to be oiled a little bit. Real quick. Yep. I said this is an entry level to custom knives. Why am I offering one like this with the caliber that I've done with the steel, the heat treat, the ice, everything done through there, the hamon, everything. Everybody ought to have a knife. Not everybody can afford one of Kyle Royer's knives, including me. And like I said, this is just, it's a no frills, no bells, whistles, or anything. This is a knife to work. It will skin your game, it will cut your meat up, it will work wherever you want it to. It won't chop down big trees, but you can baton some with it. I'd recommend it doing it here. Not nothing great big, but still. And it still offers the same thing as the $400 and $500 knives that I've got, because the steel is basically the same. Now the other knives go up a lot higher in grit and everything else, and finish and a lot nicer handles, and then you know, bolsters, first one thing and another, or in leather sheaths, some of them do. But anyway, I figure everybody ought to have at least one good knife. And if a working man can afford one good knife, and it'll last him till his grandchildren wear it out, then he's made a smart purchase. That's all I can say. So, and I'm not just saying this to get knives out there. No, like I said, I'd rather make the $500–600 knives, because they a little more time and a little higher material in it, and you know, and I really like doing them. But I like doing this too. I mean, but anyway, this is what this one is. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to clean it up a little bit more, and then I'll work on the handle just a little bit. I'll put a little oil on it and massage it in real good. Same way with the blade, and I'll get it sharp, razor sharp. And then it'll be ready to go out the door. Because other than fixing this to make it match the contours of that, this is done. I mean, I'll wash it off, rinse it off or something right there, and make sure that there's no big sharp edges on it. I will do that, but by and large, there's no more real work to it. 5-minute tidy up. And out the door she can go. So anyway, I hope everybody's enjoyed watching this and listening to me and whine and cry and all this other stuff. And so till next time, this is Bobby Shields, Double Knife saying God bless.